weighing in at 76 pounds, or 34.46 kilograms. A flask of mercury in 1940 sold for between $65 and $100, and was one of the most widely used elements in gold recovery, as well as having uses in scientific and industrial applications. Discovered in 1913 and worked intermittently from 1920 to 1942, the Red Rock Mine produced nearly 3,000 flasks of mercury before eventually being shut down due to a lack of available workers shortly after the beginning of World War II. Mercury is present in host rock known as Cinnabar, and is extracted by crushing and heating the rock to release the mercury as a vapor. The vapor is then cooled and condensed into liquid mercury before being poured into flasks and sold as a commodity. Contained in high-grade pod-like ore bodies, Cinnabar can be a very dangerous rock to mine due to its somewhat crumbly granular nature and toxicity. Neurological effects such as shaking, loss of sense, and even death were the result of mercury poisoning. Now, come with me as we explore nearly 5,000 feet of both dry and flooded passages deep inside the Red Rock Mine.
Well, hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, we are back here at a Cinnabar mine that I documented about this same time last year. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave a link for you guys down in the description area, because I do believe I recorded 2 episodes in this area, and on one of those episodes we explored all of these buildings. Now while I was recording those episodes last summer, I got some bad advice. Well, I'm not going to name names, but somebody out into the world said that the portal up in here had collapsed, and that's why I didn't head in there last summer. So here we are again today. I've got 2 other people with me. This is a wet mine, which always indicates that the safety factor is going to go down, because with wet mines you could have bad air due to rotting material and rusting metal. So we're going to head on inside this mine today and see how far we can explore it. Okay, I'll see you inside. All right, this one's a little bit skinny. There's no way I'm going to be able to get into this little hole with wearing my backpack. So, you know, I always like to chuck my backpack in first, because if there's going to be any snakes right there, and then that's where they're going to be. Okay, so we're going to head down into this feet first. I've got a whole bunch of air blowing out of here, and that's an excellent sign, because that tells me that somewhere on this hill there's going to be an open stope that's allowing airflow into the mine to blast out, and that decreases the potential of the bad air that I was just talking about. Okay, let's head on inside. Yep, you always get a little bit of slough here at the entrance. Okay. All right, guys, come on inside.
I'm good. I got it.
Got the camera?
I got it.
There you go. Good job, Mr. M.
Thank you.
Try not to put any weight on that board above your head, though.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Randy, can you stay there for just a second?
All right.
And I'm going to hand this off to you. Okay. You can go ahead and point that at me, because I got to get my backpack back on here. Yeah, I'd say the let's show you guys the depth of the water here. We're probably maybe 1.5 feet through here. Okay. Wet mines are always fun. Let's see what we have up here. Well, I think once we get past this little area here, that's why the water is pooling through this stretch, because I can see a little bit of a collapse in front of us. Yeah, you can see a rail down on the floor looking through the water. There we go. Okay, what do we have up here? Yep, definitely the ribs are sloughing and falling down. Let me turn back around here real quick and see how my compadres are doing. Come on in, guys. The pool is fine. All right. Turning back around. So I can see, yep, we got an area of collapse here. Another area above my head here. Okay. Well, I hope we maybe, ooh, big collapse through this section. And what do we have here? Yeah, the mine keeps going that way. Fantastic. Okay, so that's another area I'm gonna have to skinny underneath. Look at all the giant rocks laying on top of that. The whole top of this has failed. So I'm gonna give my partners a hand, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this must be the collapse that they were talking about, but clearly you can get underneath there. I don't know if we can go any further, but before I can get underneath that, gotta do housekeeping here. Oh, that's a heavy rock. To make it safe for everybody.
Yeah, Randy.
Move that one. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Nope. That's not going anywhere. That's looking real good. Okay. Let's peek down in here and see what I can see. Well, not going to be able to have the backpack on again, guys. It's just too skinny. All right, come on inside. Let's hope that don't fall, huh? Oh boy. All right, here we go. Oh, fantastic. It keeps on going. Come on in, guys. You're gonna love this. All right. Look what we have here. Let's shoot up in there real quick. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna help my my guys out here. I'll be right back. All right, back again. I got everybody safely underneath that sketchy spot. And let's see what this mine is all about. We still have rail on the floor, and it's drying up now. That's a good sign. We have a bunch of plumbing around. There's some modern PVC pipe right there. We've got a drift going off to the right. We're going to save that. We'll come back and revisit that on the way back out. For now, let's stay on the primary. Chances are the reason that pipe is there is they're going to be pumping out a decline, a winds, or a drift. The report said that everything from the 150 level down is flooded. So, all right, our first ore chute. That's a good sign. So we've got stopes above us. That's where all that fresh air is coming from. All right, oh, looky here. Let me show you off to the left. We have a beautiful ladder going up into the stope. Oh boy, straight vertical. That ladder looks pretty sketchy. Now, yeah, we're gonna save that one for Mr. M. Yeah, we'll send him up there first. What do you think, Mr. M, huh?
I don't know. It's the first time seeing it.
Yeah?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, he says.
Hey, Randy.
Oh, by the way, Mr. M is doing some B-roll recording for us today. And that'll be a lot of fun for a future episode that we're working on. Let's look back around here. Mr. M, are you gravitating towards a touch of madness?
I thought that's what you suggested.
You be careful up there, you old feller.
It didn't go anywhere, Gly.
Doesn't go anywhere?
They've got the hole covered with a false floor.
I saw a terrace, but the hole is covered, isn't it? Yeah, okay. All right, well, you were making me nervous anyways. Get off that ladder, you crazy old man. All right, guys. Let's keep heading on up into this old mine. Yeah, the rock and the strata on this one is very, very crumbly. Just flaky as all get. Look at these old timbers here. And the rock is very dark and black. That's why you're having a hard time with the lighting. Here we kind of have a big room through here. It's probably 30 feet wide, 12 to 15 feet tall, and a lot of the timbers have fallen down. Let's get around this. We've got, let's look off to the left here first. This probably at one time was an ore pass. No, that just might go somewhere. Let me peek up into that real quick. Indeed, no, that still goes somewhere. Okay, we'll come back and revisit that. Well, it's just an ugly section, huh, guys?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of pretty.
This one gets scarier every 20 feet.
But the
Timbers are crumbling.
oh. Well, let's get a close look here on the geology. Yeah, that stuff is just really flaky.
I don't know what kind of mineral that is. It's very soft and dark.
Soft.
Crumbly.
Yep.
Like crystals.
Okay, what do we have up in here? Big area. Oh, look at the margin between the two zones right there. Take a look at that. Right there. This is really, really interesting stuff. I'm gonna have to, oh, there goes my crazy laser again. Wouldn't you know, I forgot to change those batteries out. Now that thing's gonna come on all by itself. All right, let's continue on. There, it turned off. Yeah, I was having that problem last weekend when we were exploring the Sterling mine. Oh, this is just beautiful. Look at the strata in here. Wow. Look at that.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that something, huh? Just gorgeous.
I'm not feeling any air anymore here.
What do we have up in here? Well, that's as far as they went. Okay, so we're gonna have to work our way back to a drift that we passed. So I'll see you guys back there. All right. What do we have up in this one? Well, it's kind of skinny. We have a whole bunch of stuff that was coming down from what looks to be, it was at one time an old ore pass of some kind. There we go. Okay, now if I can just kind of scoot down my belly here. There we go. Yeah, a bunch of that material was coming down from that stope. Made that pile. Let me show you guys. See, these are the obstacles that we have to deal with from time to time. Randy, come on over here.
Coming.
Show the audience what kind of a squeeze that is. Not too bad. But from time to time, you have no choice but to crawl on your hands and knees in these places.
Right here in this pile, I found what might be a piece of Cinnabar.
Okay, bring it over here.
Let's just be iron. I'm not real familiar with the color.
Well, let's show it to the audience here.
Here's another piece.
Okay.
It does look more like iron to me, but it is quite red.
It is quite red, but that, you're right, that could just be iron.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. M, you coming?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Mr. M, this is the perfect time to redeem yourself. Please tell everybody your real age.
I'm 64.
64 years old, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anytime in July is a good time to send me something for my birthday. I wear a 7 3/4 hat, an extra large shirt, size 11 shoes, and a 32-inch waist if you want to buy me an outfit.
Good job. Look at you go.
All right.
All righty. We're just having all kinds of fun today. Oh, we've got drift to the right, but it looks like it collapsed, huh, Randy?
Yeah, or they deliberately filled it in.
Looks like, was there some cribbing here? Yeah, that all came down. Well, we're not going that way, are we? Okay, well, let's just back straight up.
You notice this material hanging out from the ceiling?
I did, yeah.
What is that?
Well, some people think that that's tree roots, but really, it's not. All right, what's up in here? We've got a drift to the left. Let's shoot up in there. All right, we'll explore that on the way back. For now, let's stay on the primary again. Boy, they just have this mined like Swiss cheese. Wow, nice big area with, what's this? Oh, at one time, rail came off right there. I think I lost my focus here. Here we go. Not sure quite why they made that pit. That's real interesting. All right, looking over this direction. Again, another drift going off that way. We'll come back and revisit that. I can see what's left of a dynamite box over there. But let's stay on the primary. Here's what's left of a Union Carbide tin right there, and an old bottle. Look at that, Mr. M. Right there.
Looks like Jameson.
You think one of my long distant relatives was in this mine?
Sure so, I'm sure so.
Yeah, that's my favorite flavor is Jameson Irish whiskey. When I do partake, but I don't very often. Okay, what's up here? Oh, and that's gonna be the end. Okay, let's head back to that drift that we just missed. I'll see you over there. Okay, so a moment ago we were just right up there. Now we're gonna head down this drift and see what's hiding up in here. Like I was saying, I saw what was left of there's an old dynamite box. I've seen much better. We've got a little thing going off this direction, but I'm pretty sure it stops. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Okay. Off to my right. Go ahead, Mr. M. I like to send him first once in a while because he gives you guys an idea of the size of these places. Ooh, cool. Look at this hanging wall.
I know.
Nice and smooth.
Look at that.
That's neat.
It is. Oh, but feel it.
Yeah. Yep. So when the mountain is uplifting, those two are rubbing up against each other. Okay, that's called a shear. But when the ore is filling in the area between the hanging wall and the foot wall, okay, that's your vein or your zone of ore right through there. All right, what do we have up in here? Anything interesting? Just some really cool geology with more of them quartz stringers. Look at that. Right there. Okay, time to work our way back to the next drift. I'll see you guys back there. Okay, we're back to the next drift that we bypassed on the way in. So a moment ago, we were just right up there past Randy. Now we're gonna head down this one. Yeah, so last year I was here, I should say last year when I was here, I was solo exploring. And when I peeked down into this mine, well, first of all, I had the information in my head that it had collapsed and I wasn't going to be able to get into it anyways. And the second thought that went through my head is, this isn't a mine, the type of mine that you should be solo exploring anyways. So I'm really happy that today I've got my two companions with me. We're having a lot of fun in this mine. What do you see up there, guys?
Somebody burned this one out. Fire. And lit a fire up it.
Really?
You can see little bits of ladder still hanging up there.
Yeah, it looks burnt or very decomposed.
No, that's decomposition. That's not a fire.
You think so?
Yeah, the wood tends to turn black like that. Mm-hmm.
So we still might want to give it a try.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go right ahead there.
Go get your rope.
All right. What do we have down here? Yeah, just more. That's what happens in these wet mines. The wood turns black with decomposition. All right, looking back where we came from, anything interesting hiding on the side of that barrel? Not really. Nothing in there.
There was something in there. It's some kind of a white.
No duffel bag full of heads. Nope. Okay.
Got rusty, the steel.
So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to worm our way back over that pile of dirt to get back to the drifts off of the primary and go explore those. So I'll see you over there. So while I'm working my way back to that pile of dirt we have to crawl back over, I kind of confessed to my friends here that I am red-green colorblind, and
That's why I always get the nasty M&Ms.
and that's why.
All right.
And that's why, see, Randy keeps saying Cinnabar is red, Cinnabar is red. Well, heck, Randy, if I couldn't see red to save my life. Anyways, so.
He's trying to make a poem that starts with Cinnabar is red, and he can't figure out anything that rhymes with it.
Yeah. Now you know why you get all the green M&Ms there, Mr. M.
Yeah.
Okay, wiggling our way back through this spot again. See you on the other side. Okay, so we're by the next drift we bypassed, just past Randy there. That's where we just came from. Now we've got to go down the one with the PVC pipe here. All right, let's see where this goes, Mr. M.
All right.
You're looking pretty filthy today.
Well, I was minding my own business. Hey!
What are you, just crawling around in the dirt like a little pig or what?
This is beautiful.
What do you see in here?
This is nice. Come on in, you guys.
All right. Oh, all kinds of neat stuff in here. Fantastic. Look at here. All right, let's show you. We've got an accumulator, all kinds of wires, which probably ran to a pump.
This is a more modern operation.
So yeah, look at, okay, so down here, we've got a decline, and that's where they're probably saying it's flooded. Yep. Ooh, I can see the water. Careful, Mr. M. You can see the water right there. But I might go down there and explore it anyways. All right, turning around this way, what do we have? Another accumulator here. We've got a big 55-gallon drum. Let's see what's hiding over here. All right. It goes up and turns the quarter with rail. Keeps going off that direction, and we've got something above us. Yeah, it went way up there. Okay. I tell you what, before we head off this direction, let's turn back around here. And
I don't know if this is interesting, but this is pre-barcode days.
yeah, so the reason that you always find antifreeze bottles in these mines from newer miners or prospectors is they would put that in the airlines for the drills, and that kind of helped with the condensation problem as well as the drills. I don't know if they froze up or not. You wouldn't think so. Oh, this is pretty darn cool here. Look at ore chute. Ooh, don't touch nothing. Real sketchy through here. Let's look up in here and see if it's something we can get around without dying.
Gosh, I hope so.
Yeah, carefully. I think we can pull it off. Yep. Wow, look at the size of this. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get over here and get my footing. There we go. Come on, Mr. M. You're gonna like this. Beautiful. Now, this is where the epic music
Oh my God.
should come in. Look at look at the size of that stove.
Wow. Come on, Randy.
Look at that.
That's insane.
That's as big as a house.
Yep.
What do you think, Randy? Isn't that something?
Looks like pickup sticks.
Sure does.
Crazy.
Just incredible. All right, what's over here? I think I'm gonna head up this way, guys.
We're following you, Gly.
Yeah. Here we go. Boy, it is chilly in here, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's what, in the low 50s? Pretty darn chilly. What is that? Oh, no, that's not dynamite. Something else. Okay. Going past a bunch of vent pipe here. Around the corner, and it looks like it's coming to an end. Yep, that's as far as it goes right here. Okay, well, we didn't travel very far, guys, so I'm just gonna take you with me. We will walk right back where we came from. There we go. This is pretty spectacular, isn't it, guys? Yeah. But just always remember, this stuff you're seeing on the ground here, it came down from above. So watch out, Randy.
Look at this red.
Be very mindful of the cracks in the geology above your heads. Okay. All right, we're back into the big room. Now we're gonna work our way into this next area. Looks like the miners piled up a whole bunch of lumber here. Let's see if we can see, like, yeah, like I'm already kind of committed here, Mr. M. So, but you see that beam above my head?
I do.
If that thing broke, I'd be a goner. Okay. What's down here? Wow. How am I going to get down there? Because see, the drift continues right there. Oh, I really want to get over there. And you know what? If I can get down to that ladder, I can use the ladder to get back out. Okay. Oh, shoot. No, that's not from the mine. That's from my breath.
I was going to say something to you.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. M. Mr. Funny, guys. They just made a bad breath joke. I don't have bad breath. Here. Can you hold that for a second? Yeah, that thing will shut off here in a moment. At least I think it will. Yeah, there. That's what happens when you breathe into it. Let's see if I can get down here. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
You're like a ninja.
Yeah. There. Now, I'm gonna get back out of here. Perfect. Okay. Let's go explore this area. Whoa. All right. Now there's if any of you guys decide to come with me, 2 rungs on this ladder are busted, so be real careful. I gotta get up this. Oh goodness. Okay. Whoa. All right, turn it back around. Let me show you what we're doing here. Yeah. All right. Oops, lost my focus here. There we go. Who wants to go down the ladder of doom, huh?
Randy.
We're gonna watch you and see how far you go down this hill.
Okay. Not a bad idea.
Turn around and come back.
I'll let you know what I find.
All right.
Whew. Oh, well, I found a bat. Here's a little bat right here. He's hibernating. Right there. Never waken a hibernating bat. That's very important. Whew, gotta catch my breath here. What do I have up here? Yeah, it's good that they didn't come up this far, because that's as far as it goes. Right there. Cool geology, though. Just chasing all them stringers. All right, well, I'm gonna head back there, climb back up that crazy ladder, and we're gonna see how much more of this mine we can explore. So I'll see you back there. I don't know how you guys talk me into this all the time. But
You're
you
the
do.
most gullible of them, Gly.
Oh, is that what it is? Ooh. I ain't gonna worry.
In case this doesn't work, we can come back and get you later.
Yeah, okay.
Bring you lunch.
Let's see here. If I stay there, and if I... Nope. That ain't gonna work. There we go. There. I make it look easy, don't I?
You do.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, guys. Whew. All right. Let's see what else this mine has to offer. Go ahead, Randy. Just don't touch that beam there.
Look at the mold on this board here. Giant penicillin.
Good job. So one time there was a 127 drift right there. That's what that said. Okay. Now I can get up here. Yeah, that's me. I breathed into it again. Okay. Mr. M, could you please hold on to that?
Absolutely.
And you're going to be the cameraman here.
Nice.
And we're going to need to turn that on.
Okay.
And
You ready? You hold that one?
that's because
There we go.
I want everybody to see the size of this place. Whew. Wow. Isn't this something, huh? You believe this? Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Yep, let me get up to this rock. Wow. Okay, so you guys are going to want to see this. So come on up here with me. All right, that's where we just came from. Right down there. So I'm taking you up into this big stope. Okay. Look at this, look at those stalls. Those stalls are 15 feet long, 15 to 18 feet. And these here off to my left are holding up just a massive amount of rock. The safest way to do this is to stay along this side There we go. I'm gonna take you guys higher and higher and show you something I saw here a moment ago. Okay, this is, well, I can get right up here. Yeah, there we go. This is looking pretty good. Ooh, we got a little thing going off that way. Cool. All right, but before I show you that, let's turn back around. And you can see everybody down there in the bottom, but look at that stull right here. They strapped a ladder onto it to climb up and to get to that raise. That raise has got to be 30 to 40 feet up there. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine climbing that ladder on that stull to get to that? You got to be out of your mind.
Are hungry.
Unbelievable. I have nothing but respect for those old miners. Now, over here, we've got something that goes up this way. Let's see if I can get there, guys. Give me just a second. I got to get my footing. Yep. What do we have? Oh, look at there. Yep, this is as far as I can go, but it goes all the way up there. Let me zoom in to another really big area. Just another giant stope. And I can feel air in my face here, so one of these stopes goes outside. Okay, I think there's one more thing to explore, and that was that decline shaft. So let's head over there and see what that's all about. So Randy here found some cinnabar right there.
It's like a deposit, maybe hydrothermal, inside the rock.
Does that look red to you guys?
Oh yeah.
See, I don't.
It's a little bit different than iron oxide. It's got a different tint to it. It's definitely red.
It is red.
Yeah.
Let me get a good look on that, guys. I'm gonna try to get the camera focused in here.
They used to make a paint for marine applications to keep barnacles from growing on the bottom of ships using cinnabar, and they call it vermilion.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, we've got another place to explore, and that's right down here. Here's our decline. They've got a pulley. I don't know if you call it. What do you call that, Mr. M? That's not a pulley. It's just
That's just a
a guide pulley,
yeah.
so that the cable doesn't rub on the ground right there. But the line goes down this way, and so this goes down to the 150-foot level according to the mine report. Let's just go 40, 50 feet here to see if there isn't any drifts hiding that would go left and right. Another thing I'm kind of curious of is, I'm curious of the air quality right down here. Let's see if my monitor goes off when we get down to water level. Because if there's going to be a pocket, that's where it's going to be. Boy, this stuff is flaky. Wow. Oh. Yeah, look at how rotten and ugly these timbers are. You can see my breath down in here. Oh, we may have a drift. Let's look. Okay, here we are. Yeah, we do have water. And let's look here. Okay. Looking off that direction, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Nope, stops right there and it's all collapsed. Right here is I'm standing on a false floor, and indeed the drift would have kept going deeper and deeper. Let's see if I can show you guys that without falling through this and taking a bath. Here we go. Yeah, indeed it would have kept going. Totally filled with water. Okay. Uh-oh. Again, I think that was my breath. Let's look around the corner here. Oh, it keeps going? All right, we gotta wait for the O2 sensor to be quiet and double check, make sure that wasn't, see if that was my breath or not. Give me just a moment. Okay, yep, just as I thought. It was my breath. All right, get a little bit wet through here. And I see where our water's coming from. Look here. Let me show you guys. Right there. We got a spring, trickling water coming out of that drill hole, and over here, the same thing, water coming out of that drill hole. More of the quartz stringers running through that formation. Around the corner here, that's all there is. All I'm seeing is a old board and a piece of pipe of some kind. I don't think that's drill steel. Let me take you back over here to the decline. Yeah, I'll bet this water is pretty chilly. I'm glad I've got these muck boots on. I'm going to look up here real quick. Yeah, no, that's as far as it goes. We're not getting that way. All right, turning back around. Turning back around is the decline. And now we're just going to go ahead and head back up that direction. Okay, I'm going to head back up to Mr. M and Randy. I'll see you up there and see if there's anything else I can show you guys in this really cool Cinnabar mine. I'll see you up there. All right, guys. Well, that's going to have to do it for this weekend's adventure. I really appreciate you coming along on this fantastic explore of a Cinnabar mine. This is where they would go to get all of the mercury that was used in towns all across the state of Nevada, like in Goldfield and Tonopah. Mercury was an important thing back in the day, and you needed mines like this to get that out. So with that, we're going to get on out of here and look for another cool mine to show you guys for next weekend. Okay, take care now. Bye-bye. Mr. M's doing the splits up here. Really, for a guy your age, you can split your legs that far? I'm impressed.
Not bad, huh?
That's.
I've been practicing for American Ninja Warrior.
Were you a gymnast or in your previous life, or? I know, Mr. M. You used to train with Nadia Comaneci, right?
Yeah.
Don't make me picture him in a leotard.
What's that, Randy? You can picture Mr. M in a leotard?
Don't make me picture.
Oh, don't. Okay.
You're sick, Randy.